Hi everyone. This video is in response to questions online about Divisi, or particularly around the Jupiter 80 layer function. So what we're going to do is just explore exactly what that is. As you can see on screen, I've got a registration, Divisi 2, and there is two live sets, one Divisi strings and one Divisi brass. We're going to look at the brass first. So before digging in, what is Divisi? Divisi is all about splitting a section to the corresponding notes for the instruments in that section. Classical examples would be a brass section or a quartet, a string quartet. And those are the two examples that we are actually going to have a look at. So, for example, let's just go into the Divisi brass here. I've got two trumpets, a flugelhorn and a trombone. So let's hear what that sounds like. Very nice. A wee touch of reverb just to make it interesting. Now, the trouble is when one note is played, all four instruments are trying to play that note, which isn't right, of course. In a section, you would only have the trumpets playing the higher notes. So, here we go with the layer section function. If I press the button layer up here, and then down the left, scroll down to mono, poly, misc, and you will see this column, layer section. This is where the magic happens. So, you've heard it without, this is with it on. Oops. There we go. Each layer has this Divisi enabled. So we'll play the same thing and see if you hear the difference. Immediately you hear there's a different sound. It's more realistic, because now only the instruments that are assigned in their pitch range are actually sounding. So if we play this 4-note chord, C major, trumpets, flugelhorn, trombone, and so you get the truer characteristic of the instrument. Absolutely fascinating, really brilliant. Let's go back now to the strings. We'll switch off the brass and we'll do exactly the same thing. What we're going to do is, this is what it sounds like all together as a quartet. Two violins, a viola and a cello. Very good, but way too full-bodied for a quartet, isn't it? And that's because all the instruments are sounding for each note. So, again, let's enable the layer section. And now, you'll hear the difference. Yay! Isn't that brilliant? Absolutely magical. Now, you may start thinking, oh, well, is it absolutely doing exactly what you think there? Well, let's have a little experiment. Let's go back. I'm going to edit the cello. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the cello play pizzicato. Okay, the other three are playing arco with a bow, but only the cello, I want pizzicato. Let's hear what difference that makes whilst the layer section, Divisi, is enabled. Let's go. Isn't that astonishing? I love it. So there you go. Divisi as enabled by the layer section function on the Jupiter 80. I hope you found that useful.